Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, we are back with another episode of Skeleton Crew. This makes the penultimate episode of the first season. We don't know if it's going to come back for another season or not. So definitely, as I've said many times before, I'm enjoying this series a lot more than I thought I would. Last episode was a good one as well. We definitely saw the relationships of our kiddos tested a little bit. We saw some conflict going on there, a bit of disagreement in terms of how best to get back to the ship. Mainly Fern was kind of at the center of everything. We saw that she was called out a little bit for not really understanding the differences of others and whatnot. And of course, by the end of the episode though, we see them come together and successfully save their ship, which was a really epic sequence and a nice touching moment as well. The other story we saw last episode was with Jod pleading his case to his fellow pirates in order to avoid being put to death by Airlock. And thank you guys for pointing this out in the comments. I did miss the part where SM-33 was taken by the pirates. I rewatched it since. Sometimes when you're reacting for the first time, there are things that you missed, and that was one of them. So yeah, but we did see Wim see another droid in the episode that resembled SM-33, and that caused him to think back to SM-33. But anyways, overall that was a good episode, and now we find our characters pretty much both racing back to At-Aten, or for our kids it's going back to At-Aten, and for Jod and the pirates it's going to At-Aten. So the question is, who's gonna get there first and what's gonna happen when everybody gets there? I am still holding out hope that somehow Jod and our kids will team up again. Anyways, I don't want to speculate too much. Without further ado, let's fly our way into episode 7 of Skeleton Crew and check out what's in store for us. Are we back on At-Aten here? Oh, these are the parents. Okay.
Still need that other part.
There you are.
Finally.
We all know whose mom that is.
Did you hear that?
Probably a tree sucker.
What's that? A tree sucker?
There. That'll do it.
We definitely know where KB gets her smarts from. Oh, are they busted?
Unauthorized communication device.
I'm gonna grab it and run.
No! No, she didn't make it very far. Oh no. Is anyone gonna make it? Maybe Wim's dad's gonna make it.
Set down the communicator.
Or Fern's mom?
You will be stunned.
I love how they say that. You'll be stunned for your own safety. Okay. Better than killing them, I guess.
Set down the communicator, or you will be stunned.
Wait, my screen's dark. Who is that right there? That might have been Farah. She's gonna get stunned at the last moment. Okay, Fern's mom for the win. Well, it was actually a team effort. But watch guys, the kiddos are gonna find their way back home, just like Ahsoka found her way back to Anakin in the Trandoshan arc, without him having to actually go and rescue her. Never underestimate the youth.
We should be home soon. You hear that? Told you I'd get us home.
Why does he look sad? Come on, Win.
What's wrong? Nothing.
I don't know. He was liking the adventure.
Once we get back, then everything goes back to the way it was.
I still have to take assessment.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
I never should have pushed this stupid button in the first place.
It was a really fun adventure. Half the time I was about to die. But that's what a real adventure is like. It'll be fun.
Famous last words.
This is At-Aten.
Oh, they're there. Crap.
Maelstrom. This At-Aten of yours don't look like a treasure planet to me.
Because you have to cross the barrier.
Repair the airlock.
Savage. Oh my gosh. What's he gonna do?
How stupid are you, Brutus? At-Aten's been hidden for hundreds of years. You expect it to be just floating in the open.
He is right though.
33! Check the log.
There he is. Definitely not in the snow. Abandoned.
An endless storm.
It's hidden inside. I'll bet my life on it. You give me a fighter, I'll fly him myself.
I'll take that bet. But you're not going anywhere. Send out a volunteer.
Something tells me the volunteer is gonna be toast. Because there's no doubt a specific way you have to enter.
Visibility low. Perfectly safe.
Instruments.
Oh.
Get some chop.
Oh. Is this like the Bermuda Triangle or something? Oh no.
Maybe we should send in another.
Oh my gosh, that's his response to that?
Enough talk. Airlock him.
No, you kill me and you're throwing away the greatest treasure the galaxy's ever known. Let me out. No.
Wait!
That was close.
A ship out of hyperspace.
The kiddos. He knows the ship.
Looks much different without its armor.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
That lady's the real MVP letting him out.
The ship's the key. That's how we get to At-Aten.
He really just wants to kill this guy.
So that's what the barrier looks like from the outside.
Oh no, is that a tractor beam or something? Oh, yes it is. Whoa, this is not good.
Put in a tractor beam. We're dead meat. We're pirates meat.
It's okay, Neil. Don't worry, you guys will get out of it. You better not hurt Neil. Or any of them. I gotta leave our kiddos alone.
I'm gonna kill you first chance I get.
So now they're all gonna be imprisoned and have to work together to escape Brutus.
Crew loves me.
The crew loves plunder.
Nah, the crew loves me.
So are the kids gonna come out or are they gonna go aboard?
Come out unarmed, or we're coming in.
They should Home Alone that ship. Just set up some traps.
Surrender. All right.
Ha! Oh.
Release the tractor beam, and we'll let him go.
Oh, that's the same thing that KB did to Neil and women the first episode. She like disguised her voice, right?
Don't come any closer. That's running. Let us go, or this guy's done for.
He's like, that doesn't sound too bad to me. Did he just kill Brutus?
Brutus
Oh, crap.
was a stinking,
That kind of sucks. He was kind of a cool
stabbing mutant.
bad guy, pirate. Whoa, but that was also kind of an epic
And you wanna
scene.
follow him.
Damn, Judd. It's a lot to process.
Seize the vessel. Find 4 scared children on board. Hold them hostage.
Judd, man.
Prepare the frigate to take At-Aten.
I'm losing my faith. Oh my goodness. And so they're just on board now after they were just ready to kill him and suck him out the airlock? This girl, I feel like she seems kind of cool. Maybe she'll empathize with him.
Whatever mechanism allows this ship to pass unharmed.
Oh, he's back in his uniform.
An incoming transmission.
Children, we're sending out this message on a communication buoy, hoping you'll hear it. Just know we love you so much.
Aww.
But you're not in trouble. You're gonna make it home, and this message will tell you how.
Oh no, the wrong people are hearing it.
We're trying to escape. We just want to hear.
To help keep you strong,
Back off.
and you shouldn't have too many malfunctions. You can make it home, Neil. My sweet baby boy.
I'm actually glad they're going to tell them how to get back at the end of the video, so at least they get to see their and hear from their parents first.
Find a Republic emissary.
That's an official who knows the secret location of At-Aten. Don't tell anyone else where you're from.
Oops.
Oh.
You weren't supposed to find out about any of this until you graduate.
Haha.
Wim, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please come home.
Aww.
We could trick John. We know he's greedy. I mean, maybe we can even.
Ha ha ha. No, it's not gonna work. Come on.
Sorry.
Sorry, don't kill me.
I don't care how many fake names you have, because we know that you're a liar, and this is our ship because we found it first.
Since you're currently captain of the frigate, this vessel remains unattested.
What does that mean? That someone else could be captain?
A captain can lay claim to one vessel.
Oh.
I claim this ship.
Aye, Captain John.
Come on, SM33.
I call unclaimed season claimant for kids only. 3 SM-33, get these pirates off our ship.
Oh no, will he listen?
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Oh wait, he listened. Why? What happened?
Aye, but it'd be close enough.
What made him listen? What did she say that? Oh man. If you want to get pirates off your ship, just ask Ahsoka how.
Get us home, 33.
Aye, Captain Fern. It'd be my honor.
How did she do that though? Like what happened? Well, he really got them off the ship. Wow, okay.
Captain, why did you send out the Onyx Cinder? Captain! Fighters down through it. That ship is the key.
So how will they know how to get through the barrier? Okay, the fighters are definitely gonna get killed. Man, if SM-33 wasn't there, they'd be in trouble.
Shut up, you kids!
Well, that's the end of that.
It was Captain Rennett's genius, stealing one of the Minx old ships so we could fly it safely back through.
Okay. So it recognizes native ships. Oh man. See, it turned green, so it recognizes them. Oh, that is... Oh, okay. I was actually thinking that they were like in the sky, you know. I didn't realize that that was an actual barrier around the actual planet. Like I thought... Does that make sense? I thought they were flying through the atmosphere. I wasn't expecting to see like a full-on planet like that.
They made
Oh no.
We're being locked into an autopilot landing sequence.
just like on Hannah's planet.
Oh. Neil's reminiscing.
I don't even care anymore.
But you should.
Oh no! He's on the ship? How? How did he get on the ship?
Oh, back again, are we? Stay with our kids, I'll handle this.
Oh no! Oh no, he didn't! No, he didn't! Jod, what the hell? Oh my gosh.
Alright, get down.
No, man!
Get on the ground!
What is wrong with him? Oh my goodness. Is there any repairing 33 now? I thought he was gonna step on him. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, it is a blue lightsaber.
This is Captain Silvo. I'm on board the Onyx Cinder. We made it through. At-Aden is on the inside, exactly like
I bet you he can't radio them though.
Damn it. Hello.
Haha, sucker. That's what you get.
Barriers jamming.
Yeah, I know.
It's on auto.
Shut up!
Alright guys, I'm changing my mind. I don't think that they're getting back together. What do you expect from kids, Judd?
Not just him. All of you. You're the worst one.
Oh no, not the crying.
What? 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 What exactly are you going to do? You're all weak.
They're kids. And if they were weak, they wouldn't be alive right now. So they're definitely not weak.
Not one word, you understand? You're going to follow my lead. If I get even a hint that any of you are thinking otherwise...
This guy's a real bastard, man.
You know, I enjoyed seeing your parents' faces. Makes it very easy for me to know who to carve up.
Oh my gosh. Man, his, Anakin's showing a little bit. Man, oh man. It's so weird seeing a lightsaber be used that way. Like a blue lightsaber be used in such a threatening manner.
We did what we had to help our children.
The problem is, you droids don't listen.
We are always available for standby.
Proving her point.
What was that?
Citizens of At-Atin, this is the supervisor speaking. An emissary is arriving for shipment. All non-essential work is suspended until offload is completed.
This is not too good, guys. But still, it's just Jod, right? Like, he can't... He's not a threat to all those people, but if the pirates come, that could be an issue. But at the same time, maybe the pirates don't like him because he just killed their leader like that. So they could end up turning against him too, and then maybe that woman could be their captain or something. But they gotta get SM-33 back. They probably can repair him. I mean, think of Huyang, right? Run, children, run!
Welcome, Atten. You must be the visiting Republic emissary.
Yes.
Does he look like that to you?
Planet-wide protocol requires that any visiting emissary proceed directly to the Mint to begin offload procedures.
Great.
These children have been reported missing. I will alert the parents right away.
Hold them on my ship. For their own safety.
Man, all they have to do is tell one droid. Maybe they can alert all the droids or something. But he's not going to be able to get this still by himself. How is he going to get the pirates there?
About my other ship. Perhaps it would be best if I contacted them.
Communication outside the barrier is not permitted.
All right, yes.
You must speak with the supervisor about the barrier, emissary.
Some safety droids you are. Just putting the safety of these children at risk. Come on, tell one safety droid, kiddos. Just tell one.
Hey, remind me, how many volts do you have like this?
1,139.
Whoa, that is insane. That is crazy. He looks like he's about to cry. Is he allowed to touch it though? Really? This is not how an emissary would act. Are those the parents coming? Yeah! Come on, tell your parents, tell your parents, tell your parents. Aww, such a wholesome moment. Aww. Okay, tell your parents you're being held hostage now. Come on. Okay, I guess they don't have to tell them. That's where it ends? Oh my gosh, no. Alright guys, so pretty solid episode, although I do have one kind of gripe with it, which we'll get to a little bit later. But first, let's talk about what went down in the episode. One of the standout things to me this episode was really seeing this darker side to Jod. That's not his real name. I don't know if we'll ever actually find out his real name in the series. But if you think back to how things started off, it was always foreshadowed that he would end up like this in a way, because when the kids were first introduced to him, he came, out of the shadows, literally. He was kind of listening to them for a little bit of time in secret. And then, he came out of hiding, and then he revealed little bits of himself to the kids and told them that he could help them. But yeah, their meeting to begin with was kind of shady, and especially now that you know what his true interests are, you know that he really wasn't interested in just helping them get home. He was always in it for himself at the end of the day, or at least that's strongly what it's looking like. It's sad in a way, because I was holding out hope that they would become a team again, but after this episode, guys, I gotta tell you, I don't think that that's a strong possibility at all. You saw what he was capable of this episode. Well, you first saw it when he made Fern yield a couple episodes back. And then in this episode, you saw how he threatened them with the lightsaber, and that scene was kind of eerie to me, because it's really not often that you see a blue lightsaber used and portrayed in such a menacing way. One other time that we have seen that was when Anakin was about to kill the younglings, and in this scene you also have Jod, threatening younglings. So it's sad in a way to see, and in both situations you have young, vulnerable kids who essentially are being betrayed by someone that they trusted. We also saw that he killed Captain Brutus in this episode, which I actually didn't see coming, because Brutus is a character I thought might have stuck around a little bit longer, kind of like Vane. I was kind of conflicted on that scene, because on one hand I thought it was kind of epic and shocking and really showed just the, what Jod was capable of and the lengths he was willing to go to accomplish what he wanted to accomplish. But on the other hand, I was thinking, well, Brutus seemed like a kind of, an interesting character. I wouldn't have minded him being kept around a little bit longer, but, you know, it is what it is. This is what Jod was capable of, and I'm starting to see why they wanted to suck him out the airlock, to be honest. But yeah, that just goes to show he really cannot be trusted. There's nothing he wouldn't do in order to accomplish what he wants to accomplish, and those are some of the most dangerous people, right? They have no loyalties, and that also leads me to wonder if the pirates can really trust him. At the end of the episode, we see that it's just him who made it through to At-Aten, and he is trying to find a way to contact the pirates. But if he is successful in that, will they even help him, or will the series end or the season end with maybe the pirates helping the kids somehow? I don't know, because if I were one of the pirates, I'd be thinking, how can I trust this guy who lies constantly and, you know, just executed the captain like that? He doesn't really seem like he values the code that much. I also do wonder what's going to happen with the parents there. Is he trying to threaten the parents? Is he going to try and kill one of the parents? Because he was putting on that act for a little bit, being the Republic emissary, but obviously igniting the lightsaber in front of the droids, in front of the parents, you're exposing yourself, right? You're ruining that act. So I don't know what his plan is going to be going forward. I wonder if they would take a risk and have a scene where one of the parents maybe tries to stand up and take him on, and they end up getting killed in the process, and they kind of like sacrifice themselves to save everybody else. Yeah, I wonder if that'd be a possibility. And if that's the case, I'm wondering if it could be maybe one of KB's moms, because I don't know, I could be looking too far into this, but when you look at all the parents that were there, they all had just one parent present except for KB, who had two parents. So I don't know if that's like, you know, if it's possible that one of KB's parents could die. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could be looking into it. But, and speaking of parents, they had some really touching scenes this episode with the parents. First with the message that they got to see, and of course the reunion at the end there. I think it was really touching to see, and sad in a way. You just saw desperate parents who just wanted to bring their kids home no matter what, and you saw how emotional the kids got as well, and how frightened they were. And that whole reunion did remind me a little bit of the Clone Wars Trandoshan arc, when Ahsoka found her way back to Anakin after he had spent some time looking for her. Okay, so my one gripe / disappointment with the episode was with Wim and the plan of trying to take the ship back. So I mentioned time and time again, I would like Wim to have more moments as a character, more defining moments, and I feel like every time the show has an opportunity to give that to him, they either give it to somebody else or they make him mess up in a way. And there's nothing wrong with messing up, because they're kids, obviously they're gonna make mistakes, but I don't know, it would be nice to see him make one right move that really benefits the group and brings them to safety. And I think that that would show his character has come a long way from when he was making mistakes, right? In this episode, we saw him act very impulsively, just as Fern was talking about coming up with the plan. And it was a little bit funny in the moment, and in hindsight it worked out because SM-33 removed the other pirates from the ship, so at least they have a fighting chance now with just Jod. But it would have been nice, I think, to see if Wim could have come up with some plan, or kind of like what Fern said, tricking Jod somehow. I think that had he taken a moment to think about it and not acted impulsively that way, it might have convinced Jod that they were actually on his side, and then maybe he wouldn't be holding them hostage in the way that he is. He hasn't really necessarily learned from his mistakes. He started off as being the kid that was impulsive and hit the button and caused this whole problem in the first place, and he's still causing problems for the group essentially. Overall, still though, I'm really enjoying the series, and I love this cast, I love the characters, and I'm definitely looking forward to next week to seeing how it all comes together. And it would be nice maybe if we can get another season as well. I've definitely been enjoying this little adventure. As always, you let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode and what you're looking forward to next week. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you all for the finale. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.